they're naked, they're attractive.
But did Kim Kardashian get married? How many times have Kim Kardashian been? Hold on, how many times have Kim Kardashian been married?
You mean how many times? You know how many times? How many?
And don't she have a sex tape?
You mean how many times her marriage has failed? You mean how many times her marriage has failed?
Let me talk. Y'all asking me to talk, so I'm gonna talk.
Y'all told me that men don't see it as them gambling with their livelihoods, right? When they cheat on their women, right? And the crazy part is everybody pretty much came to a consensus of what type of woman they like. So why is it that a lot of men that end up cheat with the exact opposite, but now we're sitting up here acting like the 304 is like this condemned thing when the 304 is the girl that you are gambling for?
Well, do you genuinely
like she's worth losing your wife for, but you want your wife to believe that you don't like the tiny skirt, the 40-inch wig, that's what I'm confused about. You leave the natural girl at home, the modest woman at home,
weaves and
you go and I'm not understanding that concept.
I can explain it to you. It's very simple. It's very simple. Like they're whores. Like men are gonna like them. They just don't want to wife them. You don't want to be responsible for them, but you want to have sex with them. They're naked. They're attractive.
But did Kim Kardashian get married? How many times have Kim Kardashian been? Hold on. How many times have Kim Kardashian been married?
She's been married a lot of
times. You know how many times? How many?
And don't she have a sex tape?
You mean how many times her marriage has failed? You mean how many times her marriage has failed?
Let me talk. Y'all asking me to talk, so I'm gonna talk.
Y'all love Lady O. Y'all love Lady O down, and Lady O said just because you get a divorce, it does not mean it's a failure. That Lady O, tell the truth. You just said it 30 minutes ago. It's on tape. It's on record. You said it's not a failure. Now you saying it's a failure, Darwin.
Kim Kardashian. I don't speak through the vocals of Dr. Lady O.
Kim Kardashian,
right? And when I say that,
I don't think she's the type of hoe that other guys think she is.
Hold on, she not what? She not what kind of hoe is she?
I don't necessarily think she's the type of hoe other guys make her out to be.
What type of hoe would you say she is?
Kim Kardashian. That's
what type of hoe is she real though?
But y'all calling her a hoe though?
I don't think she's the type of hoe everybody make her out to be. So
what type of hoe would you make her?
I mean, y'all say women with sex tapes and that are on OF or hoes.
Is a businesswoman.
She had it.
So now OF models are business women, Darwin. OF models are business women now.
OF models always been business women.
No, y'all call it 304.
Hold on, what kind of hoe?
Anything that comes with a return on investment is a part of business.
Kim Kardashian had that little vanilla stupid sex tape, right? It was ass. You can't even beat your meat to it, right? Can't even beat your meat to it.
That's how she got famous, though.
Yeah, let's say she got famous from the little stupid leaked sex tape from whoever. I don't know whoever did it. I don't care. After that, she immediately was getting married. Like that's not these typical hoes thing. They're not getting married. Like that girl got married like 5 times.
Kardashian is like she's a bad example.
She's a good example, Dr. Lady O, because the problem is a lot of our sisters try to follow. They try to follow the Kim K route, and what happened is it didn't work out for them. They end up being bust downs, and they were broke.
When she do it, but when a black woman do it, that lady is one of the biggest hoe. I can look up her sex tape right now.
Yeah, but the reason why I got more respect for Kim K is because she got her money out of it. The black women that are following behind, the black women that are following behind Kim K, all of y'all lined up to try to be like Kim K. End up getting your tonsils swollen up.
I ain't got 4 kids, baby. I got 4 kids, and then I don't either.
End up getting your tonsils swollen up, and you ain't got a brand, you ain't got no clothing line. You sitting here on the peak broke as hell.
Who ain't got a brand?
And let me speak. And let me speak to this. And let me speak to this thing. Let me speak to this body count thing. Cause Trav, in Real Dope Daddy, y'all gotta listen to men whenever they trying to tell y'all. We're giving y'all the secrets that we don't have to.
A hoe is a hoe, my nigga.
When a man, one thing you gotta understand, when a man chooses not to commit to a woman with a high body count, it's not insecurity. It's selective discernment. Because here's the truth. The more sexual partners a woman has, the higher the risk for issues in pair bonding, long-term satisfaction, and marital stability. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. Men are, hang on, ma'am. Men aren't insecure. They're pattern aware. They know the stats, they know the risk, and then have every right to set a boundary based on outcomes, not your damn feelings. Now, imagine calling a woman insecure for not committing to a broke, unemployed man. Y'all call that standards. But when a man does it, suddenly it's insecurity. Men are shamed for preferences while women are applauded for them. But men are waking up now, and we not apologizing for it.
So let me start off here. And you always talk about the beginning of marriage and things like that. But let's talk about the long end. When your dick don't go up, we still have to be for better or for worse. Okay? Women gonna always have that tight, wet coochie forever. You can always make sure that you have something to put in forever. When your dick get limp, we have to sit up here and say, baby, okay, I was want to sleep anyway. Don't piss me off. You talking about now, I'm talking about forever.
How you know?
How deal with that?
How you know?
So let me ask you this, Shanice. You saying that the dick don't go up, but why does it go up when a more slimmer, more tighter, more younger, more firmer woman coming in place?
So let's go back
that
to
means something wrong with your vagina.
It won't.
Shanice, how do you know this? How you know our meat gonna start working? You said you date older men?
Yes.
So you dating the ones with erectile dysfunction?
I date older men that will fit me.
You dating the ones that ain't gonna want to have sex with you?
What does that mean?
Oh my God!
Fit you,
Buzzer? You weak? You laughing? You weak? Please speak up.
Answer that. That man had a really good question for you.
I asked you. You weak? You laughing?
No, you can't run from it. Real dope. The man got you in the checkmate. Answer that man question.
Back to you, Daddy.
She say, "Are you done or are you finished?"
All right. So it seems like you just dating the men that you don't gotta have sex with.
No, it's not about I date the men I don't have to have sex with. Every man's gonna go through that trial. Every man's gonna go through the limp dick phase.
Who told you that? How do you know that?
Hold on, because my guys,
that's science.
He ain't got some problems on no medication.
That's science.
I'm asking. Yeah, that's why I want to know how you know that.
That's statistics.
What are the statistics?
African American men, because they don't like to go to the doctor. They don't like to take care of themselves.
All right, give me the knowledge.
I'm going off the statistics.
What are the statistics? I want to learn. I want to know.
Okay, so the statistic is more African American males would deal with dick problems when they hit their 50s because they don't go to the doctor. Oh my God.
No, 30s.
Well,
no. It's 30s. It's not 50s.
I'm sorry, it's 30s now. I apologize.
It's way sooner.
There is some truth to what you're saying, but also lack of SMEX also it causes men to have ED problems too. It's just like men need to have it. They have to release. That's just their life. So, if they don't do it inside you, it could be, their hand or whatever, but they have to release, and that can cause ED problems later on in life. But it's also, it could be diet, it could be exercise, and it could be, other issues, but it's not all men. Because I say mine's in his 60s and that's not an issue. No,
right. So I didn't say all men. Hey, Dr. Lady O.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not saying all men. Never said all
men. Go off on me in a minute.
What's up? Dr. Lady O.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not saying all men. Never said all men.
Go off on me in a minute.
I said the statistics.
I mean, that's
you said most, right?
And I stand on what I said because that's statistics.
It's 24. It's 24 to 25% of Black men experience ED versus 17% of white men experience ED. And I already told y'all in a previous panel that Black men actually start taking erectile dysfunction medication starting as early as 32. And that was a study that I put on the camera for y'all. And that was about like 3 or 4 panels ago.
I don't buy none of that.
The problem with her stat is
that means that 75% is good.
One mic. The problem with the stat she just talked about, she's only talking about the men who are actually having sex.
Mm-hmm.
So let it dawn in on you. There's not just that. You're talking about men in their 30s. Do you realize how many men are not even having sex? You're only talking about the pool of men that are actually having sex.
It's terrible.
So don't just say it's 30% or 25% of all Black.
You ain't have sex in your 30s?
You have to. if you do math,
so how many incels do you know, Darwin?
It doesn't.
Like, is that like a large number that we're missing?
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
It's buzzer.
Bruiser. Yes, I'm sorry, Bruiser.
It's irrelevant.
Okay.
You said buzzer.
It's irrelevant, Bougie. Can you at least address that? It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. So
which part is irrelevant?
You're talking about what you're saying. You made a statement that 24 to 25% of black men.
Yes, right. are having erectile dysfunction issues compared to 17% of white men.
We have to give context that it's not all black men. That research and that
just like we told Dr. Lady, it ain't all, but majority of
you said most. You said most.
You trying to say 75%. We already established that it's not all black men. So go to your point. Hey, how y'all doing, Shanice? Nice to meet y'all.
You did say most, but it's 75%.
Majority.
Just so you know, Shanice, we had your typo here. You just
more than half.
Loud and wrong.
I like Shanice. She's fun. Shanice is fun, you guys. She's funny. When I saw you yesterday on the panel, I thought you was a key girl. But that was me in the comments that said, you got to get this lady on the panel with me. She's a key girl.
Because
and see, that's what I'm talking about when I say we need to key more. And I love this lady's funny.
You know, but it's not looking good for y'all. Y'all grabbing for straws.
They always come in judgmental, like they really
y'all are grabbing for straws to make these claims. It's not looking good.
Grasping for straws, Darwin. You also have to. Wait a bit. Wait 1 second. Darwin, you also have to understand, nobody up here has to grasp for straws. Shanice just said she got a man. Bo says she got a man. Everybody up here got a man, even if they're not married. And then the some of us is married. Like, nobody's grasping for straws. We're just reading shit off.
Y'all man got ED. Pause. That's what y'all saying. Is that what you're saying?
Well, we also got to understand that reason why they have higher pressure.
I leave all of them in
because of high blood pressure.
I gotta go.
Look at the high blood pressure numbers that we have in our community with our black men. That also leads to ED as well. So it's just not it's just not so cutthroat. They may experience it higher than YT men, but at the same time, we're dealing with a lot of health issues that we both have to. We both have to get over this. We have to.
Absolutely, Doctor.
Stop frying chicken for your man.
That I'm saying. That's the point that I'm saying. I'm not saying all men. I'm saying majority of our BLK men, because that's a statistic. So we can stop going over this saying it ain't all men.